Greetings and welcome to Elisio's diecast videos. Different setup today, but the results will be the same as always. Today we're going to talk about the final batch for 2016 of the car culture series, and it's called Track Day, and it's a very cool batch and probably my favorite of the year with the first one. The first one was the Japan Historics, and it was the only batch so far that where I got all 5 cars. With batch 2, Euro Culture or Europe something, it was not really my cup of tea. I grabbed, of course, the 2 Porsches and the Fiat 500, but left the rest behind. And so far, then there was a truck series, which was a good batch, I have to say. But yeah, I'm into trucks, but not that into trucks. So I only got a couple of them. But this one, so Track Day, has 2 more Porsches, so must have for me, and the other 3 cars are just as good. So let's have a quick look. So it's a 5-car set. I got a couple, an extra of the Chevelle. The car art for this series was pretty well done from start to finish. I like that for this one, for Track Day, it's all about nostalgic Track Day. It's all about nostalgic racing, and the same can be said about the artwork. It has that very kind of classic hand painted look, and I really like it. Each card art is different. The background is the same, but the car obviously is different. We have here the Chevelle, very cool. The Carangia, and last but not least, and probably the one who a lot of people is going to get, the Datsun Bluebird. I got a good price on this because I bought the whole set, but this one individually is already going up for crazy prices. So yeah, I'm glad I got the whole set in advance. And I got an extra of this one because I like the Chevelle, and I had it for a very, very, very nice price. So as for the back, same for all of them. Thank you, dog, for this. So as for the back, same for all of them. So this is a new casting, Porsche 964. We saw this one before. First it was in the racing, vintage racing series. Then again in another premium line, I forgot the name, and then it was in the Porsche series for Walmart. The Chevelle, I think it's the first time we see it with metal base. Carangia, we saw it before. Datsun Bluebird, we saw it before, so both in premium and mainline. But I have to say, this is one of my favorites. Yeah, until I can get my hands on the vintage racing BRE version, this is probably my favorite. So let's go in order and open them all up, starting with number 1, the Porsche 964. So there's been a lot of Porsches in that car culture series. The total is 4 Porsches, with only one brand new model, this one, the 964. And so it has the Urban Outlaw graphics on it, and I'm a fan. I am a Porsche fan, so I'm maybe a little biased on that. But I think what they did with this one is pretty cool. It's to the standard of all the recent Porsche releases. Really good castings, really good color choices, and the fact that this one debuts as a premium with real riders is just awesome. You have plastic taillights, and that's cool. No details for the front, but that can be corrected easily. The bumper, both bumpers are plastic, so it's kind of odd, especially since I don't see. So this is the red plastics. I don't see where it goes. I would understand if it was also part of the interior. See, but the interior is blue. So why go for plastic here? I'm not quite sure I understand the logic. And also I don't understand. I don't know what it will mean for potential release in the mainline, given that they are limited to 4 parts. So that would be interesting. Maybe this will stay a premium model. But anyway, pretty cool. I like the graphics, I like the car, the stance, everything is cool. So that's for the first one. Number 2, we have another Porsche, the 78 Porsche 935. A pretty cool casting and very nice red. If I had to, I'm a fan. Oh, interesting. They have a little bit of an insert here to protect the car. That's new. I love this casting. I think I have so far all the variations of this car, even the vintage racing release. To me, it remains the best of them. But I was skeptical about this one because I think the wheels are a bit. I mean, when I think racing and especially vintage racing, I think fat wheels like this, and not skinny wheels like this one. But yeah, it works. Not as good as I was hoping for, but it works. The color is fantastic. It's a very nice red. I just wish it could have been more detailed. Like, once again, we don't have the details in the front for this one. And more, even though it looks like a racing car, there's just not enough detail for a racing car. For example, if you compare to this one with all the sponsors and stuff, it feels a lot more like a racing car. But all in all, pretty cool. With the white base, all of them are metal on metal with the rear riders, so that's cool. Number 3, the 70 Chevy Chevelle in white, sporting the number 145. Oh, this one also has a little bit of protection here. Neat. One of my favorite castings from Hot Wheels, and I'm glad to have one with the real riders. I don't have the Super that was released 3 years ago, and it's okay because this one is definitely a cool one. Once again, no detail on the front or the back, but that can be done easily once again, so I'm not going to complain too much. The rest is good, no major flaws. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Look at that. I love the stance on this car. So low, so aggressive. And even though it's not based on an actual race car or Trans Am, it looks like it could have been. Number 4, the Volkswagen Caravan Kia, and it's the first time I have one of those, so I'm pretty stoked about it. Here we go. This one seems to also have a little bit of protection here. Nice card art. I noticed there's a slight difference between the color and the card art and the car itself. This is blue, this is more pushing towards green. But so here it is. The the guillotine. Oh, is that a play on words? Is that supposed to mean guillotine? Pretty cool. Oh, this one has headlights. That's very rare in this collection. Very nice tires. Those wheels are awesome. And yeah, look at this. Now that's pretty interesting. A little bit on the heavy side. This feels like metal. That's cool. Not plastic, it's actually metal. And it fits easily. Yeah, it's a little bit on the cartoonish side of things, but still a cool car. Yeah, I like it. I'll probably be painting this black, but cool. And as they say, last but not least, number 5, the fan favorite Datsun Bluebird 510. And this one also has a little protection for the back. Very nice art. And here it is. Look at this. Yeah. That's always been a very cool casting, but they really did a good job on this one. To the point that I will excuse the lack of detail on the back. The wheels are just perfect. They're so cool. Japan 16. What do we have in terms of sponsors? Nissan Motor. We have the Japan Historics. No. Nostalgia. It's a website. I don't remember the name. And a couple. It's too small for me to read. Yokohama. Greedy. Very nice. Yeah, so definitely a good end for what was a pretty cool collection of cars this year, with a few exceptions. So I can't wait for 2017. The previews have already showed some really cool cars. The Redliner series is off to a good start, and there's going to be a new Mercedes, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the rest. They have a very cool collection on their hands, and if they keep it up with the new castings and the overall level of quality and detail, I think it could last a long time. So what do you guys think? What was your opinion of the series this year? Is that a good replacement to the Heritage series? Personally, I think it's way better than Heritage, who was all over the place. At least this one is more focused, and that's a good thing in my book. My favorite casting of the lot, but that's because I'm a Porsche lover, so I could understand if this was your favorite casting, because it's a pretty dope casting. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you did. Please comment and subscribe, and because I would love to hear from you about your opinion on these cars and this series. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.